Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2025 AFA Senior Men's League, where we're playing match 3, which is Lymers versus Uprising. Representing the Lymers, we have Ryan Liddy, Sidhu Bradshaw, number 20, 29, Sidhu Bradshaw, number 2, Ricardo Carty, number 8, Sherling Fleming, number 10, Carlos Richardson, number 12, Amoni Gomes, number 18, Armando Hodge, number 20, Jaquan Richardson, number 21, Kevin Paul, 23, Richard Grant, and 27, Noah Bradshaw. The team lineup for Uprising, we have number 30, Shamar Brown, number 24, Jarvis Jones, number 3, Ashan Hodge, number 5, Trey Gomes, number 7, Delana Francis, number 8, Jordan Deans, number 13, Jaron Gale, number 14, Jaden Fleming, number 16, Kamari Gomes, number 27, Joseph Gomes, and number 29, Joel Orozco. So we're just waiting for the teams to come out of the dugouts, and I believe they should be coming out in the next 2 or 3 minutes.
A very pleasant good evening to one and all, and welcome back to the REGTC. It's more Football League action here for 2025, and in this, the third game of our league season, it is the Uprising FC. They'll be doing battle today with the Lymers FC. The team sheet for the Lymers does read, it's a change in goal. Colin Liddy starts the season in goal for them. You know, the usual keeper is Daniel Bailey. A defensive line that includes Sidhu Bradshaw, wearing number 29, Ricardo Carty, Carlos Richardson, and Armando Hodge. And in the midfield, it will be the man Samuel Sherling Fleming. He's in number 8, along with Amoni Gums in number 12, and Noah Bradshaw, number 27. They also have Kevin Paul, the number 21, Rashad Grant, the number 23, and Amoni Gums up front. The Uprising, this one a bit more familiar. It is Shamar Brown, the keeper from the President's Cup. He's retained his starting position in goal. Sean Hodge is at the back. He partners Joel Orozco. Delani Francis sees the number 7. It was a bit late, but he is in and does make it a time for the start of this fixture, along with Joseph Nathaniel Gums, the number 27. It's a midfield that includes, of course, the new acquisition Jaden Fleming from the DFC coming in during the President's Cup. He partners Jordan Deans as well as Trey Gums. That means that Kamari Gums, Joran Gale, and the man Jarvis Jones taking up the attacking positions. The man in the middle today is Javonje Victory. And after a few words with the fourth official, I do suspect we will be in for a cracking contest. We do know that in recent times, these sides have been pretty bang on even. Their last 5 results: Uprising win, a 0-0 draw, a 2-2 draw, a Lymers win, another 2-2 draw. Their last 5, they are 1-1, 3 draws. You want to take this fixture back even further? The Lymers, they do have the overall advantage, winning 5 out of these sides' 11 fixtures. The Uprising have won 3. They've also been 3 draws as well. So again, even though the Lymers are slightly ahead, not too much between the two sides. Here's Trey Gums. That's an excellent touch by Trey. Gums takes it inside where he has Jordan Deans for support. Deans trying to force this one through toward Joran Gale. Deans again. Jaden Fleming. Hodge. Hodge gets it again, goes across to Fleming. He wants to play quarterback. He wants a runner. Looking toward Kamari Gums. Gums goes all the way back to Ashawn Hodge. Hodge back to Roscoe. So looking at it on the field, you're seeing it's a back 4 for the Uprising very early. I like the way they build. I like Chavoy's building structure because he tends to build in a 2-3. You see a lot of teams that they opt to build in either a 2-3 or a 3-2. He's using the 2-3, pushing both fullbacks into the defensive midfield zone. Here come the Uprising again. Well defended out for a corner. It was Joran Gale who had made that diagonal run. Well marshaled in the end. Corner number 1. Taken short. Here's Jaden. Puts this one back out wide, but he is in an offside position. Is Jarvis Jones. So as I mentioned, Colin Liddy back in goal today for the Lymers FC. Those of you that have been around Angolan football for anything longer than a cup of coffee, you would know Colin Liddy to be a goalkeeper. Even though in recent times he has been very much acquainted to that midfield position. As I do say, a very pleasant good evening to Johnson. Johnson, you can tell the listeners a bit more about Colin's days in goal.
Colin was the national team goal. As a matter of fact, he has the longest tenure as Angolan national team goalkeeper.
Indeed,
and he has a very good record.
Excellent keeper in his time. And
He also kept for Lions. He kept for... There was a new team from South Hill. I can't remember the name, but several teams, at least three
free kick
teams.
comes in, bouncing around still. Can be cleared. He was a Lymers initial keeper. Before Danny signed over, he was the Lymers keeper. Deans hits it. Colin says that's very easy for me.
So he has a wealth of experience.
Indeed, and he will need to call upon it because the Uprising have looked very sprightly to start this fixture.
Even from the days of road school, he had a stint in goal, and then he came out and played on the field. So Colin really has a long, rich history.
Indeed. Strong defending there by Joel Orozco. Orozco, a very experienced campaigner now. He's been around the AFL for a while as well. Now into his third season, I believe, here in the AFL. Third or fourth?
Who?
Joel Orozco. Is it 3 years ago? No,
I would think about 4.
I think it's 4 years now.
He started with the
when the Salsa Ballers.
Salsa Ballers. You okay with the colors? Or you think they're too close?
I was waiting on you to come before I made the point. With all of the new protocols that have been put in place, we should not be seeing things like this. Uprising have too many uniforms, and Lymers have too many uniforms for them both to be wearing green today. I'm sorry, it doesn't work for us up here. Even if it's good for the referees, it's bad for our eyes. We can't see the difference. Fleming. Gums. Finds Gale. Gale looks toward Jarvis Jones. Roscoe. Gums. Orozco. Deans. Very rehearsed, very practiced, very pragmatic build-up. So switches across the word Trey Gums now. Trey. Delaney Francis drives this one. Good connection, but always rising.
He did drive it.
Definitely drove it.
In another sport, that would have been a good drive.
Great drive. If it was long jump, if it was shot put, whatever it was, it would have been perfect. Just not football. Speaking of.
So we're into minute number 7. It is a 0-0. It's Lymers. We have one sole game tonight, Lymers and Uprising. And this afternoon we had the start of the U15 Girls Youth League competition. And the first game that was played between the youngsters and I think it was Little Soldiers.
Floated over. John! He was there, you know. He was right there. He never read the bounce.
Yes, that first game ended up 6-0. And I think that this second game, EastEnders and Shining Stars, perhaps about 8 or 10. But it was the young Kiara Webster and Sasso, they were unsung, whereas it was Nala Ippinson Connor. She had a great game. I think she scored 5.
Plays through. Amon is fast.
And the keeper was out.
Sean did brilliantly, you know, and he had to. He was the last man, and there was no keeper behind him. The work had to be good. The work was good. Just a little warning shot there about the Lymers. Because they lull you into a false sense of security, you know. They make you feel like you have them on the back foot, you have them pummeled, but then you look up, it's 40 minutes in, it's still 0-0, then they go and score. They always do it. It's the Lymers formula and it works.
Uprising too, they have the same formula, they counter-attack well. It's Lymers who is counter-attacking now with Kevin. Kevin plays it back to, is that Trey? Trey just muscles, and I use the word muscles loosely. Ooh.
Indeed. Oh no. Noah's going for a hit there, an audacious effort. That one didn't work. And Joe Quan is caught out here, and Jarvis Jones is on the break, and Jarvis has Jordan Gale running. Oh, he's overhit it. He's just overhit it. Gale trying to recycle it, does excellently. Gale wins the corner.
Timely tackle coming in there from the man, Sidhu.
Indeed, very good tackle there by Bradshaw. What you've seen in recent times from the Lymers, we know for a long time their centre-back partnership was the Bradshaw brothers. But if there was one criticism that they had of the partnership, they're too similar.
They look alike.
They look alike, they play alike, everything alike. Noah is just Sidhu 2.0.
So perhaps they should have been twins.
So it's been a very smart move by the coach. It started initially by moving one to fullback. He had Noah playing fullback initially. Now we just pushed him up the field completely, playing him in an advanced role in the midfield. Has a lot of pace, a lot of tenacity as well. So it's not been a bad transition for him. It's just, again, anyone who's been a fan of these teams for a while here in the AFL, some things you would have noticed. Of course, Sidhu Bradshaw, the new Lymers captain. Of course, the man Samuel would have been the captain initially.
I haven't seen him for a while. He's back.
Yes, Samuel is back. He's back over there on that right side. The side is occupied for so long for the Lymers FC. Jones. Still Jones, drifting. Delaney stopped his run.
I think of a bit of indecision by the man Jones. So he wasn't sure whether he was going to pass or carry or even shoot.
Indeed. Liddy, looking to distribute wide. Distributes too wide, out of play. So what you're seeing from the Lymers is a very disciplined, I must say, a very, very disciplined midfield pivot. Where you're seeing Armando and Noah, they're just rotating either side depending on where the ball is. You're seeing now Noah has pushed high while Armando's sitting right in front of the defense. Once the ball comes to the other side, you'll just see Noah start to drift. Oh, trouble! Armando almost got there. You'll just see now first Kevin, and now you'll see Armando start to come out, and Noah drops back in. Excellent rotations in the midfield there.
The thing with Amoni, he has deceptive speed.
He's so fast, you know. He doesn't look fast.
He's just languid in the midfield, and then all of a sudden he just turns on the afterburner.
He's gone.
Now he's in an offside position. He doesn't need to cheat. He's too fast.
No, but you see,
and on the contrary, the defense for the Uprising, they're quite slow.
Indeed.
They have a lot of speed up front, but not enough speed in the back.
That's the criticism you may have of that Uprising backline, and that's why they don't really have a choice but to play Delade Francis at fullback because they need some sort of pace. Gums is offside. But what I like about Amoni Gums, that offside thing you mentioned, it's something he's been doing it for years, you know, and coaches have been trying to coach him out of it for years. But he does it completely intentionally because it's something he picked up out of a number of big strikers in the game, number of the big names you see. It's something they do very often. It's a clever move because what it does, it forces the back line into a sense of, okay, we don't have to worry about him. But when the play breaks down and someone drops deep and you don't realize it, all of a sudden he's onside and he's behind you. You see him score from it so many times. Kevin Paul puts it in, looking toward Gums. I'm not sure if that was the right ball.
The only criticism I have of Amoni is his fitness.
Beautiful, skillful work there by Delani. And played over the top towards Joran Gale. Liddy is so alert to that. So alert.
Experience. Less experienced keeper would have waited.
Would have been back on the line. A shot coming in that's wayward. And again, I hope you take this one back and see it again, because I want you to look at Liddy's starting position there. I think he started at the edge of his 18, you know. He was ready as the ball came over because he knows he's experienced. Excellent by Kevin Paul. Beautiful midfield work there by Kevin Paul. And the ball over the top as well.
At this time,
Brown comes out and he's been cleared out. Medical attention will be needed for both of them because Gums and Brown both had eyes on the ball. Neither saw each other and both went in swinging.
And went down swinging too.
Indeed. Went in and went down swinging. So it will be a break in play here.
That is what you call a clash.
Indeed. They were both.
It wasn't a collision, it was a clash.
Full
because I
steam
heard it
ahead.
from here, ping. And you know in those Flintstone movies, they saw the little ding 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 ding. There's some concern because all the players are going around them, but they are up. I guess they have to do this concussion test.
Indeed. Just protocols that have been put in place. Very good protocols, I must say. Focusing mainly on player safety, which has not really been a focus for a number of years in our sports. See, a number of sports that are adopted as well. You're seeing it happening in cricket, where once you get hit on the helmet, there's a mandatory concussion test. Happens in the NFL, where you must get mandatory concussion tests once your head hits the ground or you get hit in the head. You're seeing a number of sports adopting it. It's very good to see, especially with the recent developments that we've seen and recent knowledge that scientists have gained about CTE, the dangers of CTE, a disease that can really only be treated, but can only be picked up once a person has passed on. And all you can see are signs. You can only see signs, but you can only diagnose CTE until a person has passed on. And CTE is caused by concussions, repeated concussions. So it's a very good initiative that I've seen taken up in a number of sports in recent times. And I'm speaking on this because they don't just call me Doc because, they don't call me Doc because I do have some sort of a connection to it.
It's up, but it's Amoni who is still down.
But it does appear like it seems to be his leg and not his head. I think that they both went in swinging and one leg caught the other leg. And it was a very big clash of shins. Thankfully so.
Did you see the spark? I mean, they really hit hard.
They hit very hard. If there was no sock in between the two shin pads, I think the field may be ablaze right now. Well, we have a couple games coming up in the midweek fixture list on Wednesday.
Can you see from there?
I can't see. It is going to be the Roaring Lions first up at 6:13 p.m. They'll be doing battle versus the Eagle Claw FC. Then at 8:30, it is the Spartans FC, and they'll be taking on the Western Predators. So 2 fixtures in the midweek.
They have a doubleheader on Wednesday?
Doubleheader Wednesday.
Ooh. What's the second game?
It's Spartans Predators, second game. Lions Claw, the first one.
So which of those 2 games you think would be the most interesting?
Honestly, both,
Well,
Honestly, both.
my mouth is watering for that second game. Because I think that both teams are evenly balanced. Even though Eagle Claw has been showing some, but you see they're very inconsistent. So we're expecting Lions to win that game. However, the Claw they have their days when they just surprise, they shock you, and they play like a top 4 team.
I don't know how they do. I'm not going to say it yet because I need to make sure I have the exact numbers correct. but I'm trying to. There was a very good game that Eagle Club played against the Lions last season. I'm trying to remember.
And I think the Lions came back and eked it out.
You're right at the end.
But if I'm not mistaken, Eagle Club either had a draw or a win against.
I think they got a draw with the Lions last year. So I'm going back to the archives now. I need to go and find it.
That's a good shot there by Kevin. From way outside the 18-yard box. All of 20, 30 yards outside the 80-yard box. But it was just too high. So you're checking. The man, Shema, who was transferred from Spartans, now perched in the setup of the Uprising. Plays it down the flank to the man, Jaron Gale. He comes inside. Gale, looking for space. Sends it across. That's a good ball. That's a fine ball. That's a lovely ball. That's a delicious ball. Here comes Trey. Oh, that weak left foot. That weak left foot. That weak son of a left foot. Here is the man, Deans. Plays it to Jarvis. Sometimes Jarvis and Deans play similarly. Tony, that's Fleming. Booted forward there by our score. And we have seen now a switch because Samil is on this left side.
Yes, and Grant has gone over to the right.
Here is Deans, Jordan Deans with that cultured left foot, blaze it into the body of his own player. Ref say play. Siga, Hugando. No good pa. Dangerous pass across field by Samil. Are you seeing Anthony, Junior Anthony?
No, I'm not seeing the man, Junior Anthony. And I've not seen him amongst the substitutes either. You know the Lymers, they have a lusty bench, you know. It's a very strong bench by their standards.
And what about Uprising? They have a lustier bench? Because their bench also look very healthy.
It is.
Here, it's a free kick, it looks like, for the Uprising. They have it on their left. No, it's a throw. Quick throw. Not good control. Goes out of touch. First touch, not good. Disappointing from Jarvis. The Uprising, they have quite a veteran team. Even though they have some youngsters, they have players that have been playing for a while. But the problem is they have some connection problem. I think that they need to play a little bit more together. Perhaps they don't train as often, but I think if they can get it together, they could become a staple top 4 team in the AFA league. Here is the man Fleming being dispossessed, bundle off the ball, walks back for it. I never realized that he has that in him, but today he seemed to be in a working mood. What's Fleming's first name? Jaden Fleming. Played wide. All the way back. Doesn't the man Delaney look a bit round to you? As he put some weight on, he's looking more like Differy.
I was just going to say, I wish it was like Differy there, not Delaney.
Okay. Here is a counter. Kevin plays it inside early. Trouble, problem. But good interception there by the man, Ashon. Just coming across in the nick of time and clearing it out, throwing for the Lymers. It looks like Carlos down the right-hand side, just about a few yards away from the touchline flag, the corner flag. It goes out of touch. It will be a corner for the Lymers. So, even Stevens?
Yeah, I would say so. Just about even Stevens, because
slight advantage, Uprising.
You would say so, you know, but you say that about every Lymers game. Slight advantage of the team, and then you're looking at 2-0 to the Lymers.
Here comes a corner. Kevin, headed forward. Keeper will come off and get it. That's the man, Shema Brown. Plays it short to Joel Orozco. Orozco plays it to the fluffy-looking Delaney. Fluffy? Good word. Back to the man, Hodge. Ashawn Hodge plays it dangerously across field to Joel Roscoe. Roscoe, better be confident there. Plays it. Ooh. Good work there by Nat. He reacted quickly. Good work there by Jordan Deans. Plays it back now to Jaden. Fleming pushes it forward, looking for the speedy Joan down the left-hand side, but it's intercepted nicely there by, is that Ricardo? Yes, it is. Is it?
Yes, it's Ricardo on that right side. I will tell you something I've noticed though. Well, at least something I'm looking for. For a player as fast as Kamari, I've not seen him run once today.
Who? Kamari?
That's the tell you don't even know he's on that left side, you know. It's Kamari playing on that left side. I've not seen him run once.
Is it?
That's him over there.
Joan turns inside. Oh, that's a superb pass. Oh, another good pass. Here comes Jonas! Hits it into the side netting. Oh, that was an opportunity. Oportunidad. ¿Qué pasó? Colin didn't know what hit him.
That's when Uprising are at their best.
What a fine ball. Two delicious passes. One from Gale and the other one from Trey. And the Lymers defense was found gaping.
Sometimes I get the sense that Uprising, they tend to try too hard to go short. Here's Francis. Again, using his pace excellently to read that one. Getting in front of Samuel Fleming. Picking out Jaden as well.
Oh, not a good, nope. A little bit too hard. Too rich. Too much cream.
Indeed. I tend to find that the Uprising, they get a bit too pragmatic in their approach. That attack there, that was bang, bang, shot. Beautiful. If you can mix it now, combine it. Do more of that more often. Don't make it as obvious what you want to do. That takes that team up a whole other level. Because you see, the Lymers, they've come up with a game plan to stop this Uprising game plan. And when Uprising changed the game plan, that's when they got some sort of joy. Try it again. Try it again. See what works.
Oh, again. Trey should have been out wider.
Wider. It has to be wide there.
Should have been running onto that rather than running out. So we have gotten our youth league off. We have gotten our senior men's league off. Ken Delany. Straight to Colin, and Colin just gobbled it up as if this was my prize. But Delaney, he looked dangerous there. Busting through. A good change of pace, good power, good strength, good poise, but not a good finish.
Not at all. He did the right thing there, busting through the gap. It's a run you don't often see many right backs make.
Kevinito, nice diagonal one here. This is trouble. Peligroso. No, he slipped. Oh, no, he slipped. You can't slip. No. He had the keeper beaten. All he had to do now, compose himself, chip it over the top, but he couldn't find his feet.
Kevin Paul is having an excellent first half, you know. Another delicious pass into Watermore. Here's Kevin again, drives one into the near post. He's having a very good first half, you know, Kevin Paul.
Who is that? Is that your boy?
That's Kamari.
Kamari gives it away. Picked up there by the man Carlos. Carlos Richardson plays it over the top. Looking for Richard Grant. Trey, he's having himself a good game too.
Indeed.
Careless.
Again, it's Kevin Paul, you know. He's done that so many times. He's broken down that Uprising build-up single-handedly just by pressing by himself. He's done that so many times today. Just wonder, can this be the season? You ask every year, can this be the year that Kevin Paul figures it out?
We shall see.
Maybe it's this
He
year.
has a tendency to start well and then lose everything.
Like,
Here is the man, Travis. He needs to overlap down the right hand side. Don't stop. Siga corriendo. He got to continue down the run. He passed that ball off and then walked. Ricardo finds the man Amoni who gives it away. That's Kimari who gives it away. He's in a giveaway mood.
I think so.
Ricardo, he gives it away. Orozco. Kimari.
Quicker. Yeah.
Nice ball. Jarvis. Good change of play there by the man. Jordan. Jarvis sends a searching ball on the inside. Another slip. Kimari. Kimari tries a shot, but it goes high, wide, and over the fence.
Well, positive sign he's using the left foot. Just couldn't quite control it. But still goalless here, approaching the half-hour mark in this encounter. Taking long. Initial header one there by Grant, but out for a stroke. And another battle that I've noticed in these in the first half hour, it's a debate that I've had a number of times with a number of people. It's the Jaron versus Amoni debate. It's a debate of who is the more complete forward. Because what I've noticed, at least in this game, Amoni is better going in behind. But Jaron's hold-up play has been excellent. So right now they are very even. And every time these two sides play, I like to look at that battle because they're two forwards that I see at a very similar level, and both, they are right on the precipice, if not there already, of breaking into that next layer, taking that senior team, that senior national team, number 9 position.
But the key thing is that both of them need to develop confidence and, of course, work on their fitness level, because at the national team level, you're going to have to run more, train harder. Oh, he just wiped out Orozco on the right-hand side. Who's that? He's quick. Ricardo?
It is Ricardo.
Yes, Orozco was just left with his mouth open. Here's Kimari, your boy. Kimari. Oh, plays it nicely to the man, Delani. Delani plays it inside, looking for, that's a good touch. Oh, Trey's gonna ping this one in, he does. But he pinged it in the wrong direction. It curled backwards. Here is, can Carlos start the break a little quicker? Carlo! Runs out of real estate.
Samil was begging for it, you know. Samil was pleading for it here on this
Begging like a
side.
dog.
Like a dog, he was begging. He couldn't get it. Oh, that's trouble. Kevin almost got there again. Kevin is causing the Uprising build-up a world of headache.
Can you describe Kevin as the pest?
He is the best right now.
Ball played inside, picked up, that's good one too. Jaden plays it forward. Oh, searching ball. Does Trey have the pace? He don't know, he's a spin bowler. Did he? I was looking for a Yorker there, but he
Just an off cutter.
an off cutter.
Oh, no.
It was just too rich for Trey.
He took off, you know. I have not seen Trey run that fast in my
He
life.
took off, but he never landed. It's Samil. Chips it over, looking for Kevin. Good work there by the man. Ashon heads it out of touch. It's going to be a throwing. Kevin again turns nicely. Can he get around Ashan? Kevin gets inside, but his touch is heavy.
He's having such a good first half, you know, the man Kevin Paul.
We're 33 minutes into the first half. It's deadlock here at 0-0. Kevin turns. Booted away.
I like this move. I like this move a lot by the Uprising. Trey has just shifted over to that other side. They've just shifted Trey over to the left. They brought Kamari over to this right side. Use his pace to attack the less experienced defender in Jaquan Richardson.
Good ball. Give him back. No! No! But look at Jawan. He was straight.
Indeed.
Kimari has moved over to the right hand side. That's a fine ball. Oh, this is good work up. Good build up here by. Oh, they're flowing. It's intercepted. Can Mando start the break? Mando, Hodge plays it too. That's good 1-2 between Hodge and Amoni. Amoni gets it, plays it back. Oh, this is good build up. Both teams looking now to flow. Carlos, he has it on the right back position. Touch a bit heavy. Turns inside. Here is the man. Can he get that shot off? Good work there, good defensive work there by the man Sidhu. Now that's over-exuberant. The ref says play. Offside. Gale. No. He's asking for the foul.
So it is going to be the Lymers in possession. Lymers, of course, they are in the darker green and the white. The darker green with white trimmings and black shorts. The Uprising there in the emerald green, as I'll call it. It's a blue, again, I will say, because it's not just affecting us, so it's affecting the viewers as well. But those that are in charge of organizing the uniforms, this can't happen again. I'm sorry, but it's difficult for all of us. All of us, it's very difficult.
But I am one of those persons who don't jump to conclusions. I would have to find out why before I jump to conclusion, because I don't know what's the cause. Perhaps both teams only have one set of uniform. You never know.
Oh, the Uprising alone have about 20.
Maybe they had a fire and the uniform burnt up. You never know.
A fire in everybody's house?
Maybe they have uniforms that kept centrally. You never know. Ball played out wide. Good diagonal run by Kevin. Sizzling tackle coming in here from Brother Haji. And the ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Lymers.
Tackle there by Sean Hodge. Very accomplished footballer, very accomplished cricketer as well.
He has improved steadily over the years.
Indeed. I remember when Sean first came over and he was playing in defense with their now head coach, Chavoy Gums. When it was him and Chavoy, the likes of Aaron Rodgers at the back for the Uprising.
And Aaron Rodgers had a steady flow of red cards.
Oh, he was never far away from
He was the red card god. He was the god of red cards.
And if he didn't get one, you could bet your life Matthew was getting one for him.
If he couldn't foul one of his, the opposition, he would foul one of his own players.
Teammates, of course.
He was going to get a red card one way or the other.
By the hook or by the crook. He was getting himself a card.
Kimari. Go all the way back to Delani. Chips it over, looking. Oh, that's a good ball. What will Jawan do? Oh, the timely interception there by the man Ricardo. Jawan didn't glance over his shoulder. Goodbye. Too predictable.
Very predictable.
Amando will let that one out of touch and we'll take the throw quickly, place it back to Richardson. Who is that?
Jaquan Richardson.
Who?
Jaquan Richardson.
Jackie turns inside, plays it to the man Noah. Is that Noah or Sidhu?
That's Noah.
Are you sure?
Yes, Sidhu was the captain. That's the only way I can tell them apart. Sidhu has a pink armband on his left arm. That's the only way I know.
27 and 29, even the numbers are close.
They're close. They're very close.
They have the same hairstyle, about the same height,
Yep.
same build.
Yep. I think Noah is just a younger version of Sidhu. Literally.
Literal. Into minute number 38, it is still 0-0 here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's the match. The Uprising versus the Lymers. Even Steven, I would say.
Indeed. Just about even Steven. Just about approaching the time where the Lymers start to think that they might go and grab one before the halftime whistle.
So why can't Uprising grab one?
They can.
Oh,
They
good
definitely
ball.
can.
Picked up now by Shimari. Let's see that first touch. Not a good one. Can he get past his player? Oh, this is good work, but he gets past nicely. What will he do? Oh! Should have done better with that.
Whole lot better.
He needed to open his body, close his body. That's why the ball went on the inside. Amando. Well read there by Nathaniel. Train now on the left side. Plays it back to Nat, who's making that overlapping one. Ken. Touch not good. No good touch. Who is that? Noah. Using his shoulder.
Being a bull in the midfield. That's what they put him in the midfield
He
for.
ran into another bull.
I think Amaro just scared him, you know. He scared him, said, I'm coming, and he pulled out. And Delani just jumped and kicked it away.
Ball back to Carlos. Carlos looks, survey the field, plays it wide. Who is that playing on that wide position? Is that Rashad Grant?
It's Grant.
Back to Carlos. Carlos looks up, pounds it in. No one at home. Oh, that's not a good clearance. That's not a good clearance. Who is that back there?
That's Kamari.
Kamari does well. Worked hard. No, he gives it away. What ball is that? ¿Qué pasó?
What ball is that? I'm only giving it away as well.
Luckily.
A lot of tired legs.
Already?
You're seeing it. Definitely seeing it.
Played way across his box by Jordan. He needs to reset and call back for it. He's calling in that position. Jarvis, Kimari. Oh no, you couldn't do that. No, this is the play. Come on, Kevin. Too slow.
He knows he got it wrong as well.
Here is Fleming, twisting and turning. Fleming, he's going to play it all the way across. No, he plays it back. Need to shift the line of attack.
The characters are all...
Kamari, somebody has to look at Kamari. No. Go Kamari, cut. He's not
Gale is going. Excellently defended there by the Lima skipper.
I think that Kamari didn't give him an option. If he had kept running, one of the players had to look at him.
You can't be static. When you're static, you are easy to mark. Because I can see you, I can see the player with the ball, perfect. You are not any concern. You have to move. Being static in the opposition third is useless. You can put a cone out there, it will do the exact same job.
Into minute number 42. No one has drawn brothers yet. Ooh, that's not a good play.
Not at all.
A good play.
Good.
Kimari intercepts nice. Oh, that's a good move. Gotta get it. Ping it in now. Ping it in. Oh no. ¿Qué pasó? He went at goal. He should have sent it to the far pole. Look at Joan saying to him, por favor, no. Look at him begging. Look, it's me, dog. Play it to me.
I mean, he won the Golden Boot last season. You would think you would play it to him.
Yes. He might have won the Golden Boot, but he could score one with his head. He could have had the golden head too. Trey, he sends it in. Colin reads it well, picks it up nicely. Colin looks like a zebra, a pink and black zebra. That's a good tackle coming in there on the left-hand side. There's a fight for it. Is that Rashad? Fighting backwards. The man, Nathaniel. who's trying to, Fleming is trying to motor his way through. He's a big guy. But again, needs to find angle. Not all power. Here is Carlos. Carlos Richardson has space. Carlos plays it. Nice build up here by the Lymers. Ball played out of touch, throwing for the Uprising. With minute number 43, we are bordering in halftime here. Slow build up on the left hand side. Ball played all the way back to Joel Orozco. He's going to go right across to Ashawn. Ashawn has Delaney on the outside, plays him. Delaney has Kimari out wide, decides to go inside and give it away. Luckily, gets it back. The option. Ooh. Option that they choose. Joel Orozco. Jordan Deans gets away from his marker easily. Plays it inside, find the man. Oh, Adondeba gets it back luckily. Now, Kimari, looks, Kimari caught. Kimari keep going, come from wide. He cuts back. Ooh, he's in offside.
He's very offside.
He looks very lonely. he's mad.
They're all mad.
He's angry.
They're fuming.
He has a mad bull fever. Jared Neal. Here is nice turn.
His whole the play has come along leaps and bounds as the game has gone on, you know.
Good ball over the right hand side there by Samil to Rashad. Rashad needs the tack, he plays it back. Carlos Richardson picks it up, he pings it over the top. There's no one wide. Connection, Kenny plays it one time. No happy.
Trouble.
Samir, come on, Samir, carry the ball, Samir.
Not that option. I think his legs have gotten tired.
Kevin is down, Kevin is begging for a call. But here's Jordan Deans blazing down the left hand side looking for help. And nobody, Trey just would not overlap, doesn't have the stamina. Played inside now to Fleming. Jaden is going. Man on the outside. Now he plays him. Kimari. Sends it across. Searching ball. Ooh, he fouls his man. Dime por qué. We have to play on. I didn't see that clock. 2 minutes. Kevin. Oh, good move. Kevin, now look up. He's been fouled. Kevin is angry.
A one-man line-breaking crew.
So men down in either. Men down at the back, men down at the front, men down at the side. Whole people down.
Everybody down.
So we have the medic going one right, one left, one center. But there are only two. Nice crowd building. Look around. Feel the breeze.
I think a few have come over from the
Under
field,
14 girls game started off today. We have 7 teams in, and of course they will be playing on Sundays and I think on Tuesdays.
I'll have to check.
Yes, Tuesdays. Or is it Wednesday? Wednesday.
Let me tell you now.
Our next game.
Tuesdays, yes, Tuesdays.
So every day we have games. The only day missing is Monday, and I'm not sure about Friday. Do we have a senior league game on a Friday?
Not yet, but upcoming, yes. Not quite yet, but we will have in the near future, in a couple of weeks. So I think by week 4 we should be starting our Friday games.
The Anguilla National Under 17 girls will travel next week, Friday, I think. The 27th. When is the 27th? Or the 25th? They will be
floated. Gums. And it clear.
Next week Friday is what time? They will be traveling to Nicaragua. The under 17 girls.
Next Friday, that is the 24th.
No, it's the 27th. When,
the 27th is a Monday.
No, it's the 25th then. When is the 25th?
That's a Saturday.
Next week Saturday.
Yes. It's all confused. That's a halftime whistle there. And at the half, even Steven, as recent times have suggested, these sides have drawn 3 out of the last 5, and after 45, it's much more of the same. Uprising nil, Lymers nil. Chances, but nothing really penetrative. And we hope it's not more of the same as the second half does kick off. Join us in about 12 minutes time, but for now, we will take you back to Master Control. Welcome back to the REGTC, where we are right where we started at the commencement of the first half. It is the Lymers doing battle with the Uprising. Both sides goalless in a battle of two very, you can't quite call them inconsistent sides, but two sides that you never quite know what you're going to get when they turn up. Except in this fixture, because again, I will remind you, 3 of the last 5 of these games have ended in a draw. One of them has been an Uprising winner, and one has been a Lymers winner. Very dead even. Foul, free kick. Carlos, Kevin Paul, still Kevin Paul, pokes this one across and defended awkwardly. He was trying to shift it in toward Amoni Gums there. Unconventionally dealt with by, I think it was Sean Hodge, but dealt with nonetheless. Whipped in, dealt with. Armando Hodge can't get there initially. Does get the rebound, but it is hoofed further upfield. Sidhu Bradshaw. So cleared again. Carlos. This time Paul's pass is cut out. Gums. Deans. Again, Colin Liddy reads that one excellently in his office line in a flash. His starting position is very high. The man Colin Liddy, that's a good challenge there by Hodge. And that starting position, you can't quite see it now because it's not in shot, but he's actually standing well outside his 18-yard area right now, Colin Liddy. So anytime the ball breaks, he's there. He's ready because he's already out. So once it gets through, he can get there first. Shifted wider toward Kamari. So the crossfield switch does eventually find Trey Gums. Took the longer route off the head of Jaquan Richardson, but it got there nonetheless. Now into the channel towards Jaron Gale, and Gale cuts this one back, and Liddy saves at point-blank range. Delani Francis doesn't know how he's not buried that. That one was point-blank range, but Colin Liddy stood tall and stood firm. Did appear, however, to be a bit of a rush of blood early for Delani Francis. Never tried to place it. Just kept his head down and swung. Just trying to hit it as hard as possible. Whipped in. Liddy punches, and punches well. Jones. Nat. Jones again, cut up by Kevin Paul. Gums went inside, but he wanted him to go outside. Miscommunication there, just not on the same page, the two of them on that occasion. They have been before, but Gums came just a slip away from possibly putting one on target and putting one in the target. Kevin put an excellent ball through, and Amoni Gums did round the keeper, but in trying to take on the last defender 1v1 to just place the ball into an empty net, he went down at the crucial second. Orozco. Kamari. Jones. Fleming. Orozco. Nat. Jones. Got out well. Grant wants a runner. Armando. It's a give and go with Grant. Put this one toward him when it comes and he's taken out. That's a bad challenge. And that will be the first booking of the night. It goes to Ashon Hodge. He was late. He got there second and he took out the standing leg of Amoni Gums. Not really a complaint. You can't really have one. Always going to be a card. So just 5 minutes into this one, very similarly to the first half, we do have another break in play due to an injury. Just take the time to remind you again that on Wednesday of this week, that is our doubleheader Wednesday, we're at 6 p.m. It's the Roaring Lions doing battle with the Eagle Claw FC. Then at 8 p.m., the turn of the Western Predators and the Spartans to have war. Two very good games on the schedule, both of which can be very high-scoring affairs. In the meantime, a lot of concern here, yet again, for Amoni Gums. Remember, he was the one involved in the first half collision with the goalkeeper Shimon Brown. But he is back to his feet. Back to his feet and moving freely. And first it will be a free kick. Armando tries to drill it in towards Samuel. Turn of pace. Too fast. And that's a foul. Tried to drive there, the Uprising, but I think they got into gear a bit too quickly. Kevin Paul. Shamar's come out, you know. Well, he came out, he was caught in no man's land and hadn't gotten over him and into a dangerous area. Goodness knows what that could have spelled. Goal kick. Lovely pass by Shamar Brown. Jones gives it away. Bradshaw. Jaquan Richardson loses out. Now Gale on the turn, trying to charge, but has a number of green and white shirts around him. Ricardo.
Did I miss anything?
Nothing really. It was an injury to Amoni for most of that period.
So he's injury prone?
Apparently so.
Is the second time you ran into the keeper?
No, this time...
You ran into the pole?
This time he got run over. Sean Hodge absolutely cleared him out and got a yellow card for it.
And was it in the penalty area?
No, just, well, it was about 40 yards out.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't...
No problem.
Yeah, nothing, yeah.
So who looks the more dangerous team?
Well, the game has been played
in the
mostly in the midfield area. the team has really gotten to penetrate thus far. Here's Amoni, however, trying to get goal side of Nat, but Nat does brilliantly well.
That's not waving on his head. What is not waving on his head?
It's a cap. It's a cap he's been wearing for a number of years. I believe after, and he'll tell the story better than I can because I don't know it. But
What color is the cap?
I'm not sure. But I think it's a concussion cap. It's a Guardian cap because he would have suffered a concussion a while ago. So I know he's been wearing one ever since.
Here comes the corner. Inside the box, picks up by Sidhu. Sidhu
Bradshaw.
trying to power his way through. He's being blocked. Ball cleared only as far as Amando. Amando takes a powder puff and it's wide. No danger.
About 4 or 5 years ago, Amando scored one about 50 yards out. And ever since then, he's been trying to recreate it, and he's not gotten close.
Have you said he has lost the knack?
What I will say is that's excellent by Shamar Brown again, you know.
Good turn. This time a good pass. Give him back. Give him back. We want him. Keep him running. Don't go in. He's cutting in too early, and he's carrying the defender with him.
Just go. Just run. Drag Carlos Richardson wide with you.
Tends to cut in a little bit too early.
It's
Makes
a
the play
problem
Right
number
now,
of us
out.
have.
He moves well.
Wide,
Good
now
move.
go.
Ooh, that's a good one. This is trouble. This is trouble. This is trouble.
trouble.
Good!
What a challenge.
What a tackle. Clear this. Who is that?
What? Ricardo Carti.
He thought he was
game
in.
saver.
Here's Kimari. Plays it back. Jordan turns inside. Jordan. Ooh, scissor.
Oh, what a challenge by Ricardo Carti, you know. He may have saved the game there because the goal was wide open. It was wide open. Somehow he got around the attacker and he didn't foul him either. That was just brilliant by Ricardo.
The best chance yet. What a tackle that from Ricardo. What a tackle.
What a kick
Wow.
by Colin.
Oh, yes.
An assist,
That is-
you know.
that
That could be an assist.
That is one of his trademark.
And I don't know if I don't know how many of our viewers remember when the Lymers first came out. This was a staple of their attack, you know. I think Colin got about 3 assists one season, just pinging it long for a money.
I remember he played for Lions.
Yeah.
And I remember Capel and Jay scoring a lot of goals from those big long kicks.
Just launch it
And
forward.
early.
Yep. It catches defenders out because the ball it's there and it just keeps traveling, and all of a sudden it's 5 yards behind you. You didn't even realize it was still traveling.
Here comes the corner. It's a short one. Intercepted easily. Wasco looking for help. Wasco, clear the ball. Clear the ball. Trying to play it out of the back. Luckily, being assisted there by Nat. Nat can't assist himself. Quick through. I thought that
They're gonna sub.
was coming off.
It's gonna be Jaden Fleming, I believe, making his way off the field of play.
Jaden perhaps has to go to play.
Might be. And is that the number 10 on the board? Because if it is,
It is who?
I think that's Rennie.
Rennie.
I need to see.
I remember
when he
one
comes
year
close.
when it was the man.
Oh, Rennie was the man in
had-
this league, you know.
And he was playing for Spartans, I think.
You would know. You coached that team, of course.
No, I wasn't playing it then. I used to commentate, but he was. Did he ever play for me?
I think was he a? I think
That was when they separated.
Yes.
But he played for. It was Harding and perhaps Leon.
I think he was up at Salsa Ballers.
Yes, Salsa Ball.
Yes,
That's
but-
who the team he played
yes.
for. That's Spartans.
Yes.
Salsa.
But even a couple. Think back. I need to find the season. I'll go and get his numbers. But there was a year when Rennie he was
one of the top
scorers in the
Here
league.
comes another short corner here by Kevin. Not making the mark. Kevin coming from an offside position. Yes, he was offside. No happy, but that was just careless. Careless. Because he kicked that ball about a year ago and he stood there.
Need movement, guys. We always preach movement.
An early movement. That was just careless, lazy.
Indeed. Just keep going. Don't cut your runs out early.
80 minutes. 61 is a kick to be taken by Joel Orozco. Orozco plays it to the man Jones, Travis. Travis plays it across field. Delaney to Trey. Travis, nice ball. Here comes Jaron Gale under some pressure, picked up there by the said Winnie, and Gale has won himself into offside position. No happy. But you offside, boy. Offside, boy. Perhaps he's telling Winnie early. Yes, early. Played early. Is he telling the referee I'm not offside?
Yes, you are correct, Johnson. It was a salsa ballers, and I'll give you Renee's numbers. In the AFL, Renee
What
has
year
played-
was that?
This is his career in the AFL to date. As long as it's been tracked, he's played 21 games. He has 17 goals. He averages a goal almost every game.
Rashad sends it inside. Orozco partially stops it. Here's Trey. Plays it across field to the man Jordan. Kimari has it. Kimari has a man inside. Plays it nicely to Travis. Travis chips it over the top. Here comes Rennie. But Ricardo is the man. Ricardo. Ball taken away by Rennie, but it goes out of touch. Rennie's claiming it, but it looks more like a goal kick to me.
I'm trying to... I've been commentating this league for a while. I've seen a lot of Uprising teams. You've seen more than me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Renee used to be Uprising's captain, correct?
Yes.
Renee, he was the Uprising captain. I know I wasn't mistaken. And I think that this same season where he was on top of his form coincided with the season before he became the captain. Just going into my memory bank there. Trigums back across, not dealt with. Jones, Jarvis Jones.
I'm missing a ball. Boy from the back. Oh, he's not going there. Ajari. We're into minute number 63. It's still deadlock at 0-0. Again, I would give a slight advantage to Uprising, especially with that chance that Jaron had. But what a fine clearance that was. Here is Colin with the goal kick. Colin Liddy, another powerful one. Only as far as Jordan, just about the halfway line though. Jordan plays it forward, the ball down the left hand side to Trey. Trey can't save it, it goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Lymers. We're into minute number 64. It's still deadlock at 0-0. Who will draw, if any, first blood? Intercepted by Sidhu, picked up there by the man Omando. Omando plays it wide to Carlos Richardson. Has some pressure now from Kimmery. Ball played inside. Rashad Grant. Oh, that's good defensive work by Nat. Oh, Nat is a hard worker. Nat, oh, that's a foul. No do. Frustration there from Rashad Grant. Lucky not to get a card there. He's getting a card. That's so lucky, boy. You're going to get this one. Hey. So that was a yellow card for the man Rashad Grant in minute number 65, showing some frustration. I'm seeing some action on the Uprising bench, perhaps looking to get some fresh legs in, trying to break this deadlock. Ball played short. Back to Nat. Nat plays it back to Orozco. Orozco boots it to Jordan, being bundled off the ball. Intercepted again by Orozco. Chips it over. Kimari back to Orozco. Orozco heads it forward. Only as far as Noah. The ball is ping-ponging just about in a little center circle there on the side. Nat showing some skills, but gives it away to Noah. Noah can start the big. Needs to hurry. Chips, I would say chip. Amoni picks it up. Amoni's quick.
It's too fast.
Didn't expect him to get, perhaps he himself did not expect to get to it.
What I'll tell you is, I like the Rene sub. I don't like where he's playing right now.
Is he playing midfield?
He's playing
Central.
just in behind the number 9, behind Jaron.
Yeah.
But he's shading to the left, and Jaron is shading to the right. Rene is better cutting in onto his stronger left foot. So you would want him shading off the right and Jaron coming in off the left. So I think they just have their roles slightly inverted, and they're not quite getting what they need out of Rene. I don't think you're going to get it when he has to pass with the right boot. As you can see again, he was trying to force that ball through with his left, even though the pass was on his right.
Oh.
Will be a foul, will be a free kick.
In a dangerous position.
That's Jordan Dean's range.
You think?
Formerly known as Rene range. That used to be Rene's spot.
Who is Rene now? Yes, he is up front. Perhaps just trying to find his range again. Find his footing.
Indeed. I think Dean's won't have too many qualms about where he wants to put this one. With the change, warming up for the Uprising FC.
Deans. Jordan Deans. Backs up. Jordan! That's a beautiful, magnificent, expeditious. Oh, what a shot! Aye! That was the man Deans. Oh no! What a shot! He has broken the deadlock. What? Explícame!
Oh, the perfect free kick. It was literally set up perfectly for a left footer, and he put it in the only place he could put it, up into that upper V, out of the reach of Colin Lilly. Even his experienced arms couldn't get there.
What a shot! Oh, it was splendiferous. It was magnificently placed. Right pace, right height, oh, and right position. Colin had absolutely not a ghost of a chance.
No chance at all. He was left scrambling across his goal. Now, all of a sudden, this game is taken on a very different light.
What light is that?
Very, very different. Because now the Lymers, they can't play their usual smash and grab. They can't leave it too late. Because now they're behind.
They're going to look for a break for Amoni. They need to catch him on the counter. And with his pace, he can outrun the defense for the Uprising. That's what they need to bank on.
I'll tell you something. I think the ball is coming over a bit too late. You see,
Adam Missing Jr. in the middle.
Maybe. Because you see how far off the Uprising backline is backing off as soon as Lymers get the ball. They're afraid of Amoni's pace. They know he's going to beat them. The ball has to come over faster. Don't let them get onto that back foot.
Give him back. Oh.
Too long. There was no wide option.
Could have back heel it.
Rene.
Foul.
Excellent by Rene. It's what he does. They call him Silky, you know.
Silky.
They call him Silky for a reason.
Silky smooth. Early pass. Out to Trey. Trey trying to get that on his right foot. Too long. Kevin has disappeared from this game. Has he been substituted?
No, just third leg.
Who is he?
He's on top now. He's gone up front. Just swap him with Kevin for a bit. With Amoni for a bit, sorry. The Lions need to make a change. They have to. Need some fresh
Good
legs.
diagonal one this time by Kevin. Trying to turn inside.
Indeed.
A bit too slow.
Trying to twist that. Ooh, he's done well this time to twist him. He still got it here.
Win himself a goal kick.
Goal kick.
That was a good attempt, nevertheless.
He's looking for the Lymers.
Can the
Uprising.
Lymers get back into this game?
Of course they can. There's never a game they're out of.
Do you see a window for them?
I'm warning. And they have the brush up, but they have the usual goal scoring means, you know. They can look at a corner, they get a free kick, they can put one over the top for one of the chase. This game is still too close to be over. In the meantime, Trey Gums has made his way off the field. And Javon Troyne, I believe, has come in.
Who?
I think
Troyne?
Is it Troyne or that's Denny Derrick?
Oh.
It's Denny Derrick. I'm also waiting to see the other one.
No, recently Derek lost his father.
Indeed. Come on, let's go out to the man, Denny Derrick. That being the man, is it Otto Doc they call him?
Yes. Would you say so far that the man Rennie has changed his game around a bit? It was his free kick.
He didn't win the free kick. It was a handball.
Yeah, but he was the one who won that free kick for his team.
Yeah.
But he seems to have added some type of impetus to the.
Rennie is a very creative player. He's an extremely creative player. So you know when he comes down to the field, he's only looking to do one thing. That's create opportunities for his teammates. And he's immediately gotten in on that action.
Is it raining?
I think, yes it is actually.
I've seen a lot of movement.
It's raining.
Okay.
Here's Grant. Samuel.
I'm looking at Jarvis. He has lost a lot of weight.
Indeed he has. Lovely reverse pass. Amoni.
He went to the near pole. He should have gone far pole. But that's the danger of the man Harmony. He should have gone to far pole and see what the man Brown. He did well at the near pole. But Ricardo, not a good pass. Picked up there by Nat. It's a foul. Amando. No hole. No hole.
Amoni's gassed, you know. Amoni's burnt to a crisp.
He's burnt?
Look at him.
Is he dead?
Look at him. He's burnt to a crisp. But even when he's burnt, he's still fast. He's not gonna chase that.
Neither would I.
I wasn't just either. Of course not. Orozco. Jones. Sadu went in flying like a ninja.
Jackie Chan.
Rennie.
Gupa.
Creativity.
Not a good touch there, but he gets through. Can he get a cross in?
Oh, he's still going, Denny.
Then he does do well. Rene! Oh, this must be on! Yes, it is! Who is it? Kienis is John Gale! Aye! In the 74th minute, it's 2-0. Uprising.
Again, it was Rene Thomas popping up in that dangerous area. It all started from his initial ball toward Denny Derrick. That first ball was very crucial because it took out about 3 defenders. Derrick did some brilliant work. He got the ball back to Rennie. And Gale made no mistake with the finish up into the roof of the net. 2-0.
It was a powerful finish.
He almost tore it right off the post. It definitely the goalposts have shifted after that one hit it.
Trouble now for the Lymers. It's become more difficult.
It's a giveaway.
Rashad, it will go out of touch, 2 straight. Seems like the man, Kevin, has run out of steam.
Yeah, they're all tired. A lot of tired legs out there.
Not Denny, not Rene.
Nope. They're fresh.
Here is Jordan Deans.
Well done by
Commando,
Armando.
this could be the break they're looking for. I don't like that one by he took it. No, build it, man, build it. Come on, Siga, come on. Bamo. I didn't like the one from
Armando.
Amani, he turned his back.
Oh, yeah.
So at momentarily, he didn't know where he was.
Where it was,
so,
yes.
Took away the option.
I didn't like the run from Armando. I think his run needed to be wider to pull a defender wide and give Kevin the space to drive through.
Another good ball from Rene. Carlos is fouling. Has to foul himself away to try to get back into this play.
The freshman
Rene has had an impact on this game. Here comes Rene again. Rene. Oh, now he's being dispossessed by Carlo. Ricardo. Intercepted by Nat. Nat has had a good game also. Here comes Travis. Touched it long. Gets it back. Plays it to the man, Deans. Nice searching ball, but Colin comes off the line and reads this one easily. Here comes the man, Sidhu. Plays a searching ball. It's going to be intercepted there. It looks as that is Keenan Lloyd.
Yes, it is Keenan Lloyd.
Keenan Lloyd.
So it's Kamari Gums and Trey Gums who have been replaced.
Oh, that's a good ball! Good ball! Oh, Delaney! Not a good shot. He didn't have good connection. Oh, no. But that was a good pass.
Very good pass.
Good pass from Deans. Deans has really sprung himself to life.
Long kick.
Acrobatic save.
I don't know how Nat kicked that ball there.
Acrobatic crab-like clearance there from the man, Nathaniel.
His body went one way, his legs went the other way, and the ball went the third.
He is Amoni under pressure. Rashad to Amoni, this could be dangerous. Amoni!
It has to be. It's a difficult technique, but in that position, chip it up to the back post. It has to go up to the back post from there. Anything across the face is too easy for the keeper. You're too close to the keeper, so it's too easy.
Well, I played out wide to Keenan Lloyd. Keenan spanking forward. Yes, showing a pace, but plays it a bit too rich for Delaney. Intercepted there by Sidhu. It's going to be picked up by Ricardo has some space. Plays a nice ball to Rashad. Oh, Rashad is too slow.
Ball was soft.
Too soft?
Rough foot pass. I saw it the whole way because I was actually looking at the defending player, not the attacking player, and I saw when the ball was played, I knew who was going to get there first.
Ricardo, good one. Here comes Amoni. Come on, Amoni! I think he was indecisive with his turn. He could have wiped out Ashad either by change of pace or by change of direction, but he had one speed.
He didn't know where he didn't know how he wanted to beat him, and that was the problem.
And Rene is on the counter, sends it inside one time. It's going to be intercepted by Sidhu. Colin is out of position. Colin takes it up now. Gives it to Rashad Granty. Plays it to Armando. Armando can't control it. Nat, he takes it up. Oh, that's a soft pass. Joel Roscoe, ¿qué está haciendo? Roscoe. Then he does well. Here is Nat. Oh, how did Nat get you there? Nat, the crab is being pumped off the ball there. Frustration.
You knew it. From the time Noah was beat, you knew he was taking him out. He has an old school mentality. If the ball beats you, the man can't beat you. And if the man beats you, the ball isn't getting past. And if you're good, you take out both.
Free kick. Jordan Deans, can he score from there? Not against Colin. Not against Colin. Not against. That's a good one. Chipped inside. Cleared away there, partially by Armando. Nat, who's having a good game, picks it up, plays it to Jordan. Ooh.
Challenge there by Kevin. Better challenge there by Nat.
Nat is having a brilliant game.
Excellent game
I
there
think
at left back.
he's really doing well.
Need a runner. Gale He's trying to be the runner himself. Love it on Francis! What a finish!
A scratcher! Delaney, Francis, in the 80th minute. Oh, what a finish!
What a hit by Delaney Francis. Composure just to drag it into the bottom corner. Absolutely burnt the earth with that one. 3-0.
It's all over by the shouting. All over by the shouting. It was Delaney with a smashing finish into the corner to make it 3-0 in favor of Uprising. Ooh. They are looking at the bits. The man,
Well,
Nathaniel, is about to come off, but he's having such a great game that it looks as if he wants to come off, but
it's gonna. Delaney's last touch of the game was his goal. He's been taken off as well.
Nat has gone.
So it's going to be Fidel Lim Brooks. And it looks like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron is back. Mr. Red Card.
Well, he has 10 minutes to get his red card.
Indeed he does.
No, he has changed.
I hope so.
He has changed.
They all have changed. They're all less hatchety now.
No, where's the hatchet man? Where is Matthew the hatchet man? Niles is coming on for no. Here is, oh, that's a good one. Good move there by Renee. Carlos just tossed him out of the way as if he wasn't there. At points, the Uprising, well, Troy is leaving. Maybe he's not happy. Not happy?
No happy.
Not happy.
No
Not happy.
Well, my boy Javon Troyan is.
If he has a job and he has to go and work,
Maybe he has a hot date. He might have a hot date.
ball played over the top. Picked up there by Samuel, played wide, Niles, Dimitri.
Where's this been?
Dimitri plays it inside, not enough, meat on it.
Dimitri's been on the bench this whole time?
Yes.
I would never criticize a coach for not starting a player. Everyone has their reasons. I have my reasons for not starting some guys. Lovely turn of pace.
Again. Penalty! Oh no!
Remember 3 yellow cards.
He said penalty, but now he's checking with the AR1. We shall see. We shall see if it's a penalty or not. Colin is saying, no penalty, please. I am old. Don't kill me. They are consulting. The AR1 is walking back to his original position, which suggests that it's not a penalty. We shall see. I have a feeling it's not going to be a penalty. He's going to the fourth official. I wonder why. We shall see what's going on here. Colin, what's Colin going begging like a dog? No. What's he saying?
Yep.
What's he saying?
I think he's pointed.
No, he's pointing up in the air.
Is he pointed in the air?
Corner.
And I'll tell you why he did that.
Dime por qué.
Because the initial challenge came in and took the ball out of his reach before the second man came in flying. It was a massive, but it was a melee in the area. Thankfully, I was close enough to the video referee to get a little glimpse of it, and from what I was able to decipher, the initial challenge got the ball and kicked the ball away. And that took it out of the range of being a foul. Thankfully, because what the referee saw and what I saw was a man come from behind and absolutely clearing out everybody. Root up like a hog! Oh goodness, that's what I saw. He had them all rolling on the ground.
He took man, body. I think that he said no foul because he fouled his teammate first.
Facts. I think he took on his own man first. He just came in flying. I don't know where he was going, but goodness.
He took out everything. The grass, if you could look from here, you could see the patch. The Lyners finish was, we had some fine finishes, eh?
Some very good finishes. Good
Delany was great. The free kick. And Javan was powerful. 3 magnificent goals. Who's that?
That's Fidel.
Fidel? Oh, who's Fidel playing for? Who's Fidel playing for?
Must be the Lymers because it was a lovely pass to Armando.
That's good work there by Jarvis. Absolutely good work. Sticking with his man.
Yes, I think Jaron is a hot mate.
Jaron. Jarvis. So, Jordan has gone? Has been substituted?
I don't think so. Isn't that Jordan there?
Where?
Right, yeah, I think Jarvis.
Yes, he's in the middle now, yes.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Jarvis is out there, Jordan is there.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen Jordan.
I think my man of the match would be Jordan. His passing out of midfield has been good.
Indeed, I would tend to agree. Especially given the fact that he has gotten on the score sheet as well.
Oh, he opened the scoring, but it was a brilliant free kick.
Brilliant.
Apart from that,
he's been excellent. Outside of that, the fact that he scored makes it even better.
For me, it has been between him and Nat. Nat has had a brilliant game in defense.
Sean has been good as well. But if you want to talk about a moment that changed the game and a player that changed the game, Rennie Thomas, you know.
Yes.
In his little 20-minute cameo, he's been involved in all 3 goals. He got the assist for the Jaron goal.
Aaron is very quiet.
Won the free kick. Indeed. He was the one that won the free kick for Jordan's goal. Excellent. It's just been excellent from Rennie Thomas. And had he played any longer? Well,
That's true?
It's a free kick.
Oh, Aaron. Oh, Aaron.
That's Aaron. That's just Aaron.
Back off, Aaron. What was he going to do? Check up the ball? I was a bit frightened there. Now he's telling the referee.
It's coming time.
It seems like he's a bit more swabby. He would have taken up the ball and perhaps thrown it in the back of the player.
Amanda floats one. That's easy for Shamar.
And a good kick.
Not at all.
At the minute number 88.
He wants the 1-2. Gale, lovely hold-up play. See things out. See up the 3 points.
It's all done and dusted.
By the shouting. Rene again. Rene has been so lively since he's come on. Wins another foul. Had this game swung the other way now. I think you look at the Lymers and you can't look past the man Kevin Paul. Say what an excellent game he has had today for them.
Ricardo played well.
Ricardo's had a very good game as well. Just not quite to be. Looking for options. He gets it back and skies it. Easy for Lady to deal with. Time just ticks away now, approaching the final minute plus whatever is added by the referee. There's Samuel. It's not his best pass. It's like Carden Fleming now has come onto the field of play, replacing Harmony Gums. Yes, that's 2 hands in the back. That's a foul and the free kick. Well, the change coming.
Who's coming out? Number 3 is coming in. Number 21 is leaving.
Well, it's Andrew Connor who's coming in, and he is. That's a night run for Kevin Paul.
Kevin is limping off. So we're into injury time.
Indeed, there has been a few injuries. There will be some injury time.
So, professional approach by the Uprising.
Indeed, they stuck to their game plan, stuck to their guns, and they were very much able to
Good ball again there from Jordan down the right hand side. And that's it. That's it. At the end of 90 minutes plus 45 seconds, it is 3-0 Uprising earning their first victory, and they look good.
Uprising have made a bit of a statement in the early goings of this league. A very early league, a very long league. This is 2 rounds. Every team plays each other twice.
It's early days yet.
But in their first match, Uprising have made a statement.
But I dare say, of all the teams that I've seen play so far, Uprising, this game looked a little bit better than even the Ducks and Attackers.
Well, that's going to be all for us here at the REGTC. And just to answer that one there quickly, I'll just give you one quote. That's what happens when a team trains versus when teams don't train.
Tell us who's playing next week.
We'll be back here on Wednesday. We're at 6 in the p.m. It's the Roaring Lions and the Eagle Claw. Then at 8 in the p.m. it's Spartans and Western Predators. Until then, we will take you back to Master Control.